So we're here in round one. We're playing Hawkward, and this is what we're playing against one of the most prolific Magic Online players there is, the Bones. So this should be fun. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna play first. That hand looks actually pretty darn decent in my opinion. I don't know what type of deck he's playing. This is the first. I don't know if this is the first daily event, but it's one of the first daily events post the banning. So let's see how this goes. That hand looks pretty saucy. So we're obviously going to lead with Plains, I believe, Ornithopter Signal Pest. We don't want to run Contested Warzone out there until we have to, but well, we might be playing it next turn anyways. Next turn we'll probably want to play Glinthawk Idol, depending on what we draw. But that'll give us most activations out of its triggered ability to activate when you play an artifact. When an artifact enters control, enters the board under your control. So let's see here. I guess we'll pause it while we're waiting for our opponent. Okay, so he's back, or he was. He mulliganed down to 6. So, I mean, that's nice. I mean, you don't want to win that way, but it's still nice. We still may not win. It's being awfully presumptuous to say that we're going to win just because he mulliganed. Okay, so Ornithopter. We probably should have let out the Signal Pest actually. Technically, if he has Mental Misstep, it gives him more knowledge if we play the Ornithopter first. Because if we play the Signal Pest now, he knows that we at least have an Ornithopter to go with it. It shouldn't matter, but it might. I don't think it will, so it doesn't matter. Okay. But all those small little things are what matter. So it looks to be, he might be some blue-black control. And that would be pretty nice for us. So we get to lay down our Glinthawk Idol here. Actually, if he's blue-black control, I think we should just go for the Legionnaire here to get the most damage in. Yeah. Let's just swing first. I don't think he has gut shot, but there's no reason to give him more information. The nice thing with Porcelain Legionnaire is he punches through a wall of omens with Battlecry, so that's always effective. Inquisition of Kozilek is kind of annoying, but at the same time, he doesn't have. It's better than him actually killing something on board. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so we're going to play Contested Warzone, activate it, and Signal Pest too. It's attacking creature, so we have to wait till we're attacking. The nice thing is he can't even Creeping Tar Pit get in and hit us. So what we need to be worried about is Black Sun Zenith. I don't know if he has it in his deck, especially main deck. I mean, he could play it now, that would be a beating. But no, Spreading Seas, which is fine. So we get to attack double Battlecry again. So he's down to 2. And there's no real reason to play this Vault Scourge now. We have this wrapped up as long as he doesn't Wrath. I can't think of anything that would kill most of our creatures, but not all of them. So we'll pass a turn. The Spreading Sea saved him there. Without it, he would have been at -2. So that was going to be a turn 4 kill through an Inquisition in the Spreading Seas, which is always nice. So it gets us to rest us, see if we drew anything new. But I think he's just going to concede at this point. The Duress there is a good play because he gets to see what's in our hand. Luckily for us it's just a Plains, so he doesn't get any extra information. He already saw the Vault Scourge. So against him, I think we're bringing in, well, he could be more than blue-black, but I think he's just blue-black control when he's playing Duress and he's in Inquisition. So we're going to bring in Chimeric Masses as a way to get around, what's it called? Zenith. I don't know what type of creature base he has. I think it's safe to cut at least one Dispatch. I don't know yet, though, since we didn't get to see much of his deck. That's one of the awkward things about winning so fast. The nice thing about Chimeric Masses is that they dodge Zenith, as I was talking about before, as do Glinthawk Idols. Do we cut the Hero Blade Hold? It's a question. I kinda like all of these here. Glinthawk I like. No, I think we'll cut 2 Glinthawks. They're really good, but at the same time, they're not as good against Zenith, and they don't get pumped by Tempered Steel. Like, if we Tempered Steel these guys, they're 5/3, so they can be insane on their own. I'm not sure if that's correct. I mean, Glinthawk Idol does get better with Chimeric Mass in the deck. I don't think we want to overload on Chimeric Masses, actually, so 3 should be fine. We'll keep it like that. I'm sure this is not the right way to sideboard, but I don't know how to sideboard this matchup. I just built this one up today. Of note, keeping in contested war zones, the Plains are there for decks that are going to be attacking us back frequently. I think we're good on this. Let's go. This hand's not great, but I don't think it's bad enough to mulligan. We can lead turn 1 Signal Pest, turn 2 Vault Scourge, Glinthawk, return the Scourge. Okay, that's nice. So we get to play Signal Pest Ornithopter. The reason I didn't play Glinthawk is Signal Pest really wants to be on board to start attacking, and the Duress totally whiffs there, so Duress is pretty weak against our deck. We only have 5 cards that it actually hits, so that's always nice. We'll get our attack in. For a measly 1 damage. The damage adds up. And we get the Glinthawk. The whole team. Okay, so that's a good start. Contested Warzone next turn as well. We should be doing pretty well. And the nice thing about not playing the Contested Warzone there, sadly he got stuck on 2 lands, but we escaped the Spreading Seas. So we hit him for 11 there, not bad. Even a Zenith won't kill off our Glinthawks. So I think we will pause this rule. The question, however, is will playing Vault Scourge actually help us in any way? If he has a Zenith, it won't help us because he'll just die. The only way he'd help us if he kills multiple creatures without Zenithing next turn, which I don't see happening, so there's no reason to play it. Spreading C is there, so we win this game. It's impossible for him to survive now. Wait, oh. Well, actually, we're only going to deal 7. So he'll be at 1, and the Vault Scourge would have killed him. But, huh. That's a good point. I should have thought about that. No, I'm definitely not playing as Vault Scourge, though. Oh, so he's blue, black, red. He's probably Splinter Twin. Oh, so he's got the Zenith, but we have the game. Okay, well, good game there. We'll go on to round 2. The deck performed as I expected it to. Misplay there with the Vault Scourge. I did not consider Spreading C's effect on our setup. Luckily for us, all of his land came play tapped and he missed a land drop, even though it flooded out here at the end. Okie dokie. See you next round.